Blue, if you're listening, you're a piece of shit. I said what I said. You get modded just to control other people's lives. You blocked me out of Witty's live. Not even your platform. Not even your platform, and you blocked me out of her live. You're something. I double dog dare someone to come in my live and try to stand up for you again. I double dog dare them. I am not going to give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. Ever again. Ever. You know what you're doing. You get modded up just so you can control other people's lives and block people, mute them. You're very disrespectful. Very. You're the type of person that my son would beat the shit out of. Yeah, I promise, Blue. Your actions and your mouth. Yeah. Yeah, you don't deserve friends. You don't deserve to be on this app at all. You are a piece of work, let me tell you. You're a piece of work. Yeah. Why? Because Woody wasn't bringing you up. You weren't getting your way. You're going to go cry in a corner because you weren't getting brought up. If anyone's in here, welcome in. And it wasn't even his platform, and he only got modded up so that he can go over there and control everything. So yeah, Blue is a piece of crap. I said what I said. I said what I said. I told you. Blue gets modded up on purpose to control people's lives. When is someone going to not listen to what I'm saying? They Blue unblocks people all the time. Anybody that mods Blue is foolish. Foolish. Blue, you are a piece of crap. Disgusting. I don't know. She might have forgot or something. I'm not sure. But when I found out that she modded, yeah, exactly, Joyce. But I was in there with Witty just talking to her, and of course, Mr. Blue Attention Seeker had, have a conversation to uh, prevent any further situations to happen tonight regarding Witty. So, yep. But don't go after Blue. They're in sobriety. My ass, they're. Come on now. If people can't see right through this, then I'm sorry. I don't even know what to tell you. Did you ride short yellow buses to school? Talking to her, and we were having a good conversation. I was calming her down, trying to advise her not to go in any more boxes tonight. It's not going to end well. So And Blue was demanding to get in a box, and I told Blue, you can't tell her what to do. Licking windows on the way there. You don't. I know you don't. I know. I know. Blue is never welcome in my life ever again. Never will I ever allow Blue in a box of mine. I will not enable. Woody must be. I don't know. She might be still alive and let Blue up. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Thank you for the likes, you guys. But anyways, yeah, I went live real quick because, yeah. Oh yeah, I told her not to go in any more boxes. I wish she could. Yeah, I know, but you know, we can't like. The only thing you can do for situations, is just pray for them. Not Blue. I'm talking about Witty. Um, but you know, just and try to be the voice of reason. If it doesn't work, then we just, you know, just have to go on about our business. You know what I mean? Just go on about our day, night, morning, whatever. But we can't save everybody. You know, we just so
Okay,
it was a
Jana,
piece
I
of
was in the
crap.
shower. I just caught up to everything. I was just over in Witty's live. You got blocked. Yeah, and you know,
I got blocked. Is that what you
I
said?
mean that's what I gathered, that Blue blocked you. Yes, out
Correct.
of Witty's
Correct.
live.
Correct.
And then Blue's over in the
Because
box,
Blue's
and
a
then you
piece of
know,
crap.
and then Blue's over in the box, and then Witty saw me come in, and she said that I was an asshole to her, and I called her nothing but a drunk tonight, and I was screaming at her, and I said in the chat, I said I didn't say that to you, and I have several
Joyce, Witty didn't
witnesses.
block me. The piece of crap Blue did. He
And
blocked
then you
me.
know, Blue, and also Blue said whenever I came in, Violet, I know you're going to be upset because Jana was blocked, but she's unblocked. Blue,
Blue said
you
that
have
to
no
you?
right to
Blue,
control
go fuck
anyone's
yourself.
platform.
Blue, go
You have
fuck
no
yourself.
right. You have no right, Blue, to control anyone else's fucking platform. That's what you're good at doing. Just like whenever you came into Megan's live the other day and brought all of your clock at Dalton
You hear me,
bullshit drama
Blue?
over there.
Fuck off. You got that? And nobody come in my live trying to stick up for him. You will be blocked immediately. Immediately. I'm done. I was trying to soften my heart for that piece of crap. I tried, but you manipulative little shit. Oh, tell Janice she's
He also,
unblocked now. Fuck
excuse me,
off, Blue.
they said they blocked you because you were up there manipulating Witty.
Oh,
Are you
bullshit.
fucking kidding me?
I was having a great conversation with her. Blue, go fuck yourself, you little bitch. I said what I said. Yeah, go cry about it. Go cry about it, Blue. Go
That is
cry.
the first
You're
thing that I heard
manipulating
come out
her
of
right
Blue's.
now.
That is the first thing that I heard come out of Blue's mouth whenever I came back to my phone and I ended up in the live. They told Witty I blocked her because she was up here manipulating you. But you blocked Jana because you're trying to manipulate Witty, and you're trying to control another fucking platform like you've done for the past 3 fucking days. Just
Oh,
like
no,
whenever
no.
again,
Violet, Blue has been doing this for months and months and months. Months. This
I'm
isn't
speaking on
anything
from what
new.
I've seen
Oh
recently
no,
though.
I've been
But
on
hang on.
this app
But
for 7 years, and I have seen Blue's toxic, disgusting
oh, I
behavior
know.
for
I know.
years.
A
Good
whole
morning, Leslie.
track record. But listen, hang on a second. So just like whenever Blue brought all of the Clockett Dalton drama over to Megan's Live the other day, I believe somebody in the chat called out Blue for bringing drama onto another
Thank you
platform,
for the heart me. Right.
and Blue was like, "Oh, the
Exactly.
fuck?
Come over here and
Megan's the
try to
host,
run mine,
bitch.
Blue. Come over
She's the
here,
host.
bitch.
You're in a
Come
box.
over
You're
here,
a guest.
bitch.
You don't run shit."
Try
And
to
then
run
yes,
my platform, bitch.
whenever I came into Witty's live, Witty also said that I was screaming and yelling at her, that I called her nothing but a fucking drunk. I
No,
was
you
an
didn't.
asshole.
No, you didn't.
Like, get the
I was
fuck out of
watching
here.
from the outside. You know, like I said, if anybody still backs Blue up, they rode a short yellow bus licking the windows to school. Okay? I mean, come on. Why can't, if people still stand up for this, are you all okay? Do you not see this disgusting behavior constantly? Constantly. It never stops. Constantly. Oh, I'm trying to be better. No, you're not.
Crayon,
No,
what's your
you're not.
question?
You're a
And
piece of shit. I said what I said. I'm not going to be nice about this anymore. I am so done with him.
I mean, God damn it, they're fucking
No, you
pronouns.
can say he in my life. You can say he in my life. Okay? You don't have to
They
show him
literally
any
told
respect
Witty,
in my
they
life.
literally told Witty, they literally told Witty that they removed you and blocked you because you were up in a box manipulating them. Get the fuck
Blue
out of here,
is a
Blue. Get
liar,
the fuck
piece
out of
of
here.
shit. He lies horribly about people. He causes drama about people. He breaks up friendships by manipulating and lying. He's been doing this for years. Years. And it hasn't stopped. Ever. But hey, Kelly, go offer Blue a box, okay? He's make Blue more than welcome to come join a box. Okay? Yeah. Shit. No, I'm not gonna appease, and I'm not gonna, I tried to be reasonable more tonight, soften my heart for that piece of crap. But no, not happening. Not happening. Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna compete against a piece of crap, little shit like Blue. Have Woody's box by all means. Have at it, bruh. You got your way, but you're still a piece
That's
of
just fucking
shit.
crazy to me. That is for Blue to say that you were up in the box trying to
I
manipulate
wasn't at
Witty.
all. Not at all. I was
No.
having a good conversation saying, please don't join any more boxes tonight because it's not going to end well. And it doesn't. I said, you guys get in yelling matches and words says, people can, like, words get going on.
On the
Blue's a
real.
piece of shit.
And I'm sick of it. I'm
Excuse
past
my
sick of it.
language, everybody, but I'm going to say what I want to say. Blue, you're a piece of shit. And stop using your recovery as an excuse for people to feel sorry for you and your crappy behavior. I said what I said. Clock it. Get the fuck out of here. You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to go and come in my live and say, I just want to come up to apologize. Okay. Sure. Sure. Such a piece of work. If I
I'm
was,
just
oh,
tired of it.
hell
And
no.
then
If
and
I
then
was Blue's
also
parents, oh, hell no.
also Whitty tried to invite me to the box. Well, mind you, I just got out of the shower. I have no
Why,
clothes
so Blue
on.
can block you too because he's a piece of
Well,
crap?
well, well, Blue said, I'm sure Violet can come up here and have a, civil conversation, but if she comes up here and she's doing all the yelling and screaming, we're not going to have that.
Blue
Uh,
mods up to manipulate and to control everybody's lives and their platform. Oh, no, there's nothing between Witty and I, Joyce. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or Violet. Yeah, so many apologies, right? I just want to apologize. And then comes in and causes chaos. Blue, get the hell out of here. Shut your mouth. You're just a manipulating little frickin' jerk. Your parents should be real proud of you right now. Real proud. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, Violet. Joyce, Violet was talking to you. I mean, good God.
okay.
Violet,
Whenever I
Joyce was
was in,
talking to you. Oh my gosh.
whenever I was in Kelly's live, did y'all or did y'all not hear me tell Whitty, I will still forgive you for this.
You should have
I'm not going to have
never
any
have
issues
went
with you.
over there.
Well, you know
You-
what, Jana? I know what it feels like to suck down fucking alcohol to drown your
Do you know?
sorrows.
Do
I
you
know what
also
that
know
shit
what it's
feels
like to
like.
get yelled at by many people in a box? Do you know what that feels like? Because that's exactly what they did to Whitty. That's what
I
everybody
understand that,
did to
but at the
Whitty.
same
So do you
time,
know how
Jana,
that
can I
feels?
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Because I understand why people have an issue with Whitty. Because
I
whenever
don't.
I was a
I
child,
was trying
hang
to
on,
protect her.
I know
That's
you
why
were.
I
I know
didn't
you
have her in
were.
a box the rest of the night.
I know you were. But do you know why people are so opinionated and they speak their mind to her, and not even in a disrespectful way? Jana, whenever I was growing up, my uncle, but he
What does that
didn't.
have
He
to do
lived
with
and
anything tonight?
whenever he was completely intoxicated, he treated my grandmother like shit. He treated me like shit, treated my mother like shit. It was god awful. Said a lot of things that cut deep. You know that words do much more damage than
Yeah, and guess
a
what?
knife.
Y'all let her get yelled at with very bad words, and it does
I didn't,
damage.
I mean, Janet, at the same time, it kind of goes, 50-50 here. Like,
No,
I'm
you do
not,
not go back at someone that you know may be intoxicated. You don't sit
I
there and
understand
having
that.
fights with someone that's intoxicated. You don't do that. You don't
I
yell at
understand
them. You don't
what I'm
like
trying.
tell them off. You don't do that
Jana, but at the same time, I've done some fucked up shit whenever I was drunk
unless
and I
people
knew what the
like the
fuck I did
drama.
and I wasn't. Okay, Jana, I've been drunk and
Everybody,
completely
Joyce,
inebriated.
everybody in Kelly's live, everyone was yelling at Whitty, which I knew was going to happen,
No,
and
not
that's why I
everybody
didn't
was
have.
yelling.
I was
I
watching
yelled
it.
at Whitty.
That's why I did
I
not
yelled at
want.
Whitty.
That's why I did not want Whitty back in my box, and I was in Whitty's live in a box with her, and I told her why. I told
Jana,
her, wow,
Jana,
why?
at the same time though, I've been drunk and I've done stupid shit on this app and I've hurt people's feelings and I've been intoxicated and I remembered what I did to a certain extent. Hold me the fuck accountable when I go live and I'm in a box and I'm on a platform acting like a drunken fucking idiot. At some point, there has to be accountability held.
You
I
don't.
feel for Whitty.
Let me, Violet, in a perfect world, maybe that's the case, but you don't invite her to a box just for the drama, okay? That is not okay. That's not okay. It's not. I
And I
understand
don't
she
agree
was,
with that
can I
either.
talk, please? I understand that you guys got upset. I understand that she says some pretty screwed up stuff, okay? I get that. But knowing that, don't have her in a box just to talk, just to yell at her. Okay? Avoid that. Avoid calls. People genuinely care about people. You talk to them when they're sober. not intoxicated, to make fun of them, to yell at them, to argue back with them. And I'm not saying she's perfect, because she isn't. She is not. But you don't have a box just so you can make a fool of them and then argue back with them. What good does that do? How is that going to fix the situation?
And I get that, Jana, and it was me that yelled at her
No, Joyce,
because
this was Kelly's live just now. This
I
wasn't.
fucking
This is
resonate
just
with
recently.
Whitty.
You
I
do, but
resonate
you
with
didn't.
Whitty.
But no, you guys were not doing any good for her by talking to her and try to reason like the way you guys were doing it. And then before I knew it, I saw you guys. There were people in boxes having a yelling match with her. How is that going to change anything? It's not going to change a damn thing. I'm sure people are reporting blue, but no, seriously, you cannot reason with someone who's intoxicated. You just can't. You can't.
And that's what I also told Kelly, and I yelled at Kelly to drop her. I
I
yelled
know,
at
but
Kelly
that
to
was after
drop her.
everyone was telling her off. So, you know.
Well, you know, Jana, like, mm,
I'm not going to have someone in a box to be have them be my spectacle.
and
I don't work that
I get
way.
that too. I get that too. And at the same time, you know, Shelby, she
Um,
never gets in a
well,
box.
no, Leslie, that's what I'm saying. You're absolutely right. So that's why I said, no, you cannot come back in my box tonight, because I know the repetitious pattern, right? I know this. So I'm not making excuses by any means, but what you shouldn't do is come have them join a box just to make a spectacle of them and cause more drama when you run a platform and you can say no to having someone in a box that you know damn well is intoxicated. Right. I understand that she doesn't stay out of boxes, but guess what? We can control this though. So those that accept her in a box, knowing what can happen, that's just for likes and views. It is. I'm not going to bring someone in a box that I know can turn south real fast when they're intoxicated, calling people names, people, and then yelling matches, right? I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to allow someone to be made a spectacle of, knowing the repetitious behavior. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, right. Yeah, I understand. You're right. Right. I understand, Leslie. Yes. Um, you're not the only person that doesn't learn. Well, yeah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. And as soon as heard the invite, so and so said you can come to her box. I thought, oh, here we go. Here we go. Um, I, for one, never go into boxes, and I got in. Yeah, it's just there's no reasoning right now. Um, exactly, 50 Shades. Yeah. I've had her in your panel to avoid drama. Yeah. I just won't. I'm just not about that. Uh, um, life, I guess you could call it like that. I refuse to do that. I just can't. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, I apologize if I came out of character, out of context, or if I hurt you tonight, Jana. That wasn't my intention. Um, but at the same time, you know, I resonate with Whitty. I know what that shit feels like. And I was genuinely just trying to say, I know your fucking pain. You can sit here and say you haven't drank a drop of alcohol. I know the fuck you did because I've been there.
But
I've
but
been there.
but again, but you can't reason. You
I know,
cannot
and I also
reason
said
tonight,
that.
so
And I said
don't.
that
I
because when
mean,
nobody was getting, if Shelby couldn't get through to her,
good
Jana,
morning.
and Shelby does not like conflict or confrontation of any kind, and she is so fucking sweet, and she genuinely cares about Whitty. Whenever Shelby got into a box and was trying to say, hey, Whitty, like, I don't appreciate this, because she does trigger people. Whenever Shelby wasn't getting through and nobody else was getting through, that's whenever I screamed,
Who was
drop
being
her.
sweet? Who was being sweet?
Shelby was being sweet.
Oh,
Shelby
okay.
was in a box being sweet.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, I'm sick and tired of Blue's fucked up bullshit too. I'm sick and tired of it. I swear to fucking God, like, this app is testing me day in and day
That's right.
fucking
No one is
out.
going to get through until she is ready. How many times do I have to tell people this?
And I understand that. And maybe, she will be ready one day. And maybe she will never be ready. But I was yelling at her, not from a place of anger, but I was yelling because I fucking know what
Hi,
that shit
50
feels like.
Shades, by the way. So sorry. Um, I just, When I detect, intoxication, then the last thing I'm gonna do is have them in a box and allow them to become a spectacle in my life. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if 50 meant to be up here. Let me drop.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. You are.
No.
Okay, there you are. Okay. Okay.
Um. I'm not trying to come up here and insert myself or anything like that, but
That's okay.
I can't. I can say that I was a little bit disappointed with Blue the other day, how he did in
Mm-hmm.
Malibu.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Um, that was not right.
No, not at
For
all.
someone to talk to a woman like that when she doesn't do anything to anyone. She's genuinely fucking a sweetheart.
Exactly.
Truly,
Exactly. That's
it
right.
it it kind of it hurt my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I know personally, I don't think that anyone should be up in a box, or even trying to talk to someone if they're,
Yeah,
you know.
there's no reasoning with them. You know what I mean? You can't. So the best thing to do is just say, listen, I care and I'm just causing any more negative attention, right? And then allowing any, yelling matches and stuff because that's how it always happens. It always ends up like that.
I didn't approve of how, he kept coming after, Leslie the other night, it, and I'm, yes, I love all these people, but at the same time, I'm not trying to take up for anyone, but what's right is right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wrong is
You know,
wrong,
I
right is right.
I've never had
Absolutely.
any beef with Blue or anything like that, but
Hmm.
Blue doesn't, really doesn't really, interact with me a whole lot either. So
Hmm. Because you're too good of a person, so there's
Like
that.
like I said earlier tonight, whenever I was talking about how Blue came at me in DMs the night before, um, he or they, God damn it,
I told
um,
you
they,
it's okay. I get it.
well, I know how people act on here, and it's like, don't come for me because I fucking can't get the pronouns right. That wasn't around during my time, but anyway, and I'm sorry,
it wasn't
50,
around
like,
my
oof,
time either. No,
Me
but
you're
either.
fine.
whenever Blue decided to get messy and come at me after I
Hmm.
said in Smash's chat, you were like, you've been messy. What the fuck? And then, they come to me in my DMs and they're like, if you want to call me out, then call me out. But I've been nothing but there for you, Violet. When the fuck have you ever been there for me, Blue? Except whenever you have to speak to me. You act like you're on a throne and you choose
Hmm.
when to fucking acknowledge people. I've seen so many people reach out to Blue whenever they come into a fucking live and he doesn't even
Thank you,
respond.
Leslie. Mm-hmm.
It's so annoying. Like, you are not above anybody. Like, stop that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everyone, please tap, 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 tap,
Thank
tap.
you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, and then I'm having a good conversation with Whitty, saying, please, if I can give you any advice tonight, just please refrain from jumping in more boxes and getting in yelling matches. That's not manipulation. It's just advice because I know this behavior. And so Blue had the audacity to tell Violet, Jana was being manipulative to what you are a piece of crap, Blue. You don't even know what a real friend is. You don't even know because you're not a true friend to anybody except yourself. Except yourself. So ridiculous.
What kind of shocked me was they sat there and said the other day that, like, they weren't a part of, the Clocket, crew or anything like that anymore. And then next thing I know, turn around and I see them, in a box and have the Clocket name up there, again.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
shocked the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's how Blue is. One day they're fighting the world. The next day we're BFFs. The next day you just never know because Blue is very messy and always will be. I have seen no change in their behavior at all. Um, I said what I said. Uh, I haven't. Maybe for 5 minutes and then went right back to the toxic behavior. But I said, what? Can't,
You sat beside them doing the same fucked up shit. I don't like the Clocket crew. I'm sorry, Leslie, if that upsets you. I mean, I
I
know
don't
that
know
you're very.
them well
I
enough
mean,
to
I
say
don't know them
anything.
either. I mean, like, but I don't agree with what they do. Let me correct myself. I don't agree with how they move. I don't like the doxing and all that. And Leslie, I know that you love those women over there, but you know them on a personal level. So you know what?
Yeah,
I get
that's
it.
different. That's different.
Sometimes you got to get to know
Yeah,
people, but at the same
I don't
time,
know him to speak on
Neither
him.
do I. Yeah.
but I don't like how they move. Let me just say that. But at the same time, Blue was like, "Oh well, they did this, that, and the fucking third, but you were alongside them doing that fucked up shit, and
Mm-hmm.
then
Makes
you
them
had
more,
such
what, they're innocent?
an animosity with them, right? And then you're going onto other people's platforms talking about the Clocket crew, but then I see you late at night trolling the Clocket crew in their fucking lives, requesting box after box after box on multiple accounts,
Exactly.
or you're even in
Sandra.
there chilling with them.
Sandra,
What?
you're absolutely right. They're the ones who hurt HJ and Blue stood by them. As a matter of fact, Blue is the one that gave Dez the information on one of my very dear friends. So, clock it, Blue, clock it, you piece of
No,
crap.
it's Cluck It. Cluck It.
Oh, that's right, clock it. That was so funny. Crayon told me
And we
about
cluck
that.
it.
I was cracking. As long as there is an
Cluck
audience
off.
to encourage, exactly. As long as there, some will never stop the narcissistic behavior. Absolutely, you're absolutely right, Leslie.
you know,
Absolutely
I,
right.
I, I just don't understand why, you've seen so many people get hurt on this app and everything. And, kindness is free. I don't understand why people want to hurt someone, honestly,
I know. I know.
you know, or sit there talking all kinds of smack and everything, like,
Mm-hmm.
it,
It
it's
doesn't
not
make
me.
sense. No, no. Have
I,
I been out of character tonight? Yes, but you know what? Um, I can only take so much and be treated with disrespect too many times. And tonight was one of them. And it was all because of Blue. And I'm done. Blue, you are never welcome over here, ever. You're never, ever welcome in a box, ever. Um, I will forgive you, but I don't have to forget. And you're a piece of crap. So is the truth. That's right. Kindness is free, and so is the truth. Yep. Yep.
Absolutely.
Let's see. I'm trying to read comments, but oh, let's see. There's so much, but I just refrain. I'm just, yeah, I think I've said enough about. Let's see. Yeah, it was just when I heard Winnie modded, I thought, oh no, 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 this isn't gonna go well, and it didn't. Let's see. He has no one to blame. Yep, I agree, Sandra. At 13, the day after my birthday, and we weren't. Yeah, see? Yeah. And this is Hair Junkie's, was his demeanor. So, Blue got in a box, wanted to discuss things, and the standards that Hair Junkie held for himself said, I am not discussing this on the app. I will talk to you off the app. Blue pushed it. Again, had to be addressed. So things like that need to be taken into mind and into your thoughts and
It's very
understand.
the guilt. The guilt. Yes,
Then you
I
know
get
what?
that.
And if Blue holds that guilt, you deserve it, Blue. Every bit of it. Every bit of it for what you did to Hair Junkie. You understand me? You deserve every bit of it. I hope you feel bad every day for the rest of your pathetic life. I hope you do. Because I know what you did to Hair Junkie. I know. I talked to Hair Junkie. I know what you did. So don't you dare. You came in my box crying that night. Huh. You should feel bad. I hope Blue carries guilt for the rest of their life. I hope so. I hope so. Do you know how
I don't.
hard that hit Hair Junkie for that behavior? It hit Hair Junkie hard. Hard.
Yeah, it did. I can agree with that. 100%.
It sent a spiral of emotions very, very bad. Very bad. And then you want to cry tears for him? Save him. Don't you dare.
There's there's a lot of shit that comes to this app that I don't think that should come to this app.
I agree. I agree. I completely agree. As a matter of fact, Blue's behind a lot of stuff. hmm Um, Blue started a very bad avalanche of a situation. I don't remember how long ago it was. Joyce, if you're still in here, you are. There you are. Um, what happened to Riri because of what Blue put onto the internet was devastating to her and traumatizing. And Blue, you were behind that too. Hmm. Huh.
Riri is a sweetie.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
And
That's my boo.
Blue started that too. Um.
God
Yeah.
bless my heart.
hmm But when when you say things and you call Blue out for stuff, I know you've made up sense, Joyce. I know. But when you call them out for something, what?
But when there's no change behavior and it continues to keep going on and on
That's right.
with
That's right.
things, that's not okay.
I want you guys all to, um, right. But you know what? There comes a time where they aren't here to, when you're doing very disgusting behavior, I would have his full support on calling Blue out. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now go ahead, Violet. Exactly. Exactly, Leslie. Exactly.
I mean, what I was gonna say is, I think honestly, this is truly a personality trait with Blue. Sick, and I
Yeah.
had to be put on antibiotics.
Right.
And I want to take control of my fucking drinking, and I do. And I'm working on cutting back. I went 6 to 7 days without alcohol. The night that I found out that Hair Junkie passed away, I caved. I fucking caved, and I was so disappointed in myself. And I had maybe 4 beers that night, and I remember going live with RT, and I was also live with I believe it was Smashley that night,
Mm-hmm.
and I called out Hallie. Whenever I was in the box in RT's
Mm-hmm.
live, and Blue was in a box with me. Oh, Violet, if you ever want to get sober, hit me up. Blue, you will be the last motherfucker that I will ever hit
Right.
up. If I
Right.
want to actually go into sobriety, you got me fucked up, because I don't feel safe with nothing. None of my shit. None of my personal business. None of my vulnerable moments. None of my secrets. You would be the last motherfucker that I would ever come to if I actually wanted to go into recovery. You got me fucked
And
up.
Blue, karma is a bitch, and so are you. Don't come crying to any of us when karma finally visits you. Don't you dare. You deserve everything that's coming to you. You are not a good person, and for me to say that, it takes a lot. You are not a good person. Not at all. Not at all. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt for the longest time. Tried to, just be reasonable. Never again. Never again. Never. See,
Clear. Blue, from an observation kind of standpoint, you love to have attention. You love to be the center of attention. And I'm gonna say this again with my whole chest, and I'm not mad, but I feel like whenever Hair Junkie passed away, oh, everybody check on Blue. Make sure Blue's okay. Let's clip this part of a live, and let's do this, that, and the third, and post it about Blue. I really feel like you took the spotlight away from friends that have never once fucked Hair Junkie over, and were always true and good to him.
oh, do you
And it
think
really
we weren't
fucking
aware of
irritated
that,
me.
Blue? Did you think we weren't aware of any of that and how you treated him? Oh, you are? You are now. You are now. Hmm. Unbelievable. Again, like I said, anybody that comes and still stands by their side and still sticks up for him or whatever you want to call it. Did you guys ride a short yellow bus to school? Just saying that because come on. Come on. Let's see. I'm glad someone's. Yep, yep. See, a lot of people think things, but I don't think they say it because it's blue. Shut up, Blue.
And you
You're
know what, Blue?
ridiculous.
Hair Junkie really did fucking love you. And whenever I told you in the box, in RT's live, that late night, early morning, that he considered you to be his little brother, he fucking did. That
not
man
when he
showed you
not
so
before he passed. No, he did not consider him his little brother
well,
anymore. So
but at the same time, Jana,
absolutely
from
not.
my perspective with Hair Junkie,
Yeah, but
whenever I would be
I
in a
don't want to
box
do
with
that.
Hair, I know, but at the same time, I meant what I said to you, Blue. But I really feel like you kind of took the opportunity to once again make a really sad situation about you and focus it back on you and make yourself the center of attention. And everything was about you. I mean, I get you're in fucking recovery. Do you, dude? Like, I'm happy for you. I want you to keep doing it, you know? But again, there have been so many people that were so close to Hair Junkie that weren't
Why are
even
you
put in that
here?
spotlight. Oh my fucking God,
Get the
Blue.
hell out of my life, you piece of shit.
Blue, so I have a question for you. You want to sit here and say, why are you bringing Hair Junkie into this? Why the fuck did you go live the other night and you let the Clocket crew up in there and people were coming at you in the motherfucking chat saying how you were a part of doxing Hair Junkie? And you know, nobody's supposed to
Clock
speak on Hair
it.
Junkie, right? But you were like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Fuck you, Blue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just fuck off, Blue. Fuck
Here's
off at
another
this
thing,
goddamn
Blue.
point.
Here's another thing. Oh, I wouldn't have been in sobriety if it wasn't for Hair Junkie. Really? You're right. You're right. And you were crappy to him. And you caused him to be doxxed, you piece of shit. Do you know that sent him in a spiral of emotions? Do you understand that? Do you get it, you piece of crap? You were behind everything. And do you know that he was still willing to forgive you? Did you know that? Don't you
I
ever
don't.
come to my live again. Sorry, 50. Go
I
ahead.
don't. I don't agree with whatsoever on the whole doxing shit, looking people shit up, going real live, any of that shit. I don't agree with it at all whatsoever.
No, no. Um, hmm.
Hey, Claus.
Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Jana, she's good. She's good. Trust
I'm
me.
not,
Talk to her.
I'm just, okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. If anyone is wanting to come into my box and stand up for Blue, I'm sorry, but I will have to decline. I will not, I can't tolerate it, not tonight, not after the disrespect from that person to me. To me, I'm just to me alone tonight. Blue will never be allowed in my live or my boxes. And then to say, why are we bringing
Jana,
Hair Junkie up? You know why? Because I can. He was a very, very dear friend to me, and I can anytime I want to. And I am not speaking negatively on him. He deserves the utmost respect, and we will carry his legacy on onto this app. And with doing that, Blue. You're right. You can thank him for sobriety. Well, what you started, okay? But
There is
for
there
knowing he, go ahead, 50, go ahead.
there is one thing that I don't agree with what you just said about the whole
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
the short bus thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I
that
understand.
really,
I understand,
Wait,
yeah.
but
I
hold
it
on.
mean,
Let 50
that
talk.
could
Let 50 talk.
it can trigger a lot of people.
Yeah. With the short yellow bus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. I have to be.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
it can, Jana. You know,
I'm
I'm not
it
trying to be
sorry.
an
can.
asshole, honey.
No, wait. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I said what I said. If it triggered people, um, how do I put this? Um, okay. Wait. I'm not. I don't literally mean that. If you know what I mean, I'm just saying. Um, okay. Let me rephrase this. I question your intelligence if you still want to stand up for or be Blue's spokesperson, knowing how disrespectful Blue is. There you go. But okay, I got this. I got this. It's her. You know. Oh my god.
I've never,
Okay,
I've never,
I just
been disrespectful or to you or anything like
No,
that.
I
This is
know
your
50.
platform,
I
honey.
know. I
I
know. I
just,
know.
no.
I get it. I get it. I
Okay,
understand.
there's
Let's
okay.
see. It's really not
There's no
funny, the short,
excuse.
but oh, you
It's
guys,
not. It's
come on. All right, come on now.
okay. All right.
No, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
If I get drugged for saying that, kiss my ass. Okay?
Oh my God. Okay. Can people?
I'm
Okay. I'm
I'm
gonna be.
so
I'm gonna
done.
be. I'm gonna be so fucking for real right now, and this is honestly how
I'm
I
bringing
feel.
disability. Oh, come on.
Hang on a second. Okay, stop. Stop. Please stop. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry, but I've worked with people on a day-to-day fucking basis that say shit that they shouldn't fucking say. I have been friends with people
absolutely.
that say shit that oh my god. Like, be so fucking for real. It was wrong. It was insensitive. You know, she's fucking upset.
You don't need to
She
speak for
has
me.
sat
I can
back.
handle it.
No,
I can handle
no,
it.
but
I
I'm
don't
just
care.
saying,
You
like,
want to
come on.
come
Like,
at me
have
for
none of
saying that.
us
I
ever
don't care.
fucking said the R word or any
Kiss
of
my
that fucked up
ass.
shit in our goddamn lives?
Just
Please
kiss my ass.
stop.
Seriously.
Like,
Kiss my
she's
ass.
fucking
That's how
upset.
I
It was
feel.
insensitive, but
No,
come the fuck
no,
on.
it wasn't. No, it was not
Please.
insensitive. No,
I mean,
no.
I don't like the word slow. That triggers me.
Did I say slow? No,
Uh,
I did not.
No, but I'm speaking for myself. But at the same time, can we please all like come down to a level, on
No,
a
no, no. You
realistic
see, they'd
level?
rather dissect my words that meant nothing
Oh my
derogatory
God.
instead of dissecting Blue. Go after the right person for the love of God. For the love of God, you don't know what I went through regarding Blue tonight. You have no idea the disrespect I went through alone from Blue tonight. So don't come at me, okay? 50 was respectful about it, but in the chat, don't disrespect me in my chat. Please don't. Please don't. Now it goes down to I'm making fun of disability. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not by any means. We're grown adults. I wasn't meaning it literally. Get over yourselves. Good God. You said a lot of things
Claus
tonight
is wanting to know if
that
she
were
can get a box.
disrespectful, though, like hoping that weighs
She
on him.
doesn't get all hostile or
Oh
Leafy,
anything.
Jesus!
Leafy,
Oh my
if you
fucking
have a problem with
God!
it, you don't need to be here. If you have a problem with what I said, you don't need to be here. You can see your way out, okay? See your way out. I said a lot of disrespectful things tonight, huh? You have no idea what I went through with Blue tonight. So save your comments, okay? Save them. You be treated the way I was treated and disrespected from that person, and then come at me, okay?
I I I get that 100%. Trust me, I get that. I
My
went through some
goodness.
shit with someone.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Like, there comes a time where we have to stand up for ourselves. There comes a time where I reach my breaking point. Am I perfect? Absolutely
Absolutely.
not. Right? Um, and people have
None of us are.
mistaken, no, and people have mistaken my kindness as a weakness. So when I do speak up, I get attacked. And it's like, no, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, you can leave. Okay? You can leave.
Jana, can
You
you let Claus
literally
up?
said,
I promise Claus isn't gonna cause any bullshit.
wait, just a minute. You literally said you hope they live with guilt. I sure did, Leafy. Do you have a problem with that? I sure did. I sure did. Did you have anything to do with doxing
Oh
Hair Junkie, Leafy? Did you?
Jesus
Because
fuck!
Blue did. Blue did. You understand me? Blue caused a lot of horrible things to happen to people on this app that didn't deserve that. Didn't deserve a lot of things, and Blue was behind all of it. So either you be respectful in my chat or you can leave. I'm not warning you again.
Is that okay? I promise. I will take full
And we,
responsibility. I promise you, Claus will not be disrespectful.
Jana, Claus is a really good fucking person.
Why are you saying that? I
They
already
live.
know.
Okay, well, let them up,
Do you
please.
see Claus in
Good
my
It,
morning.
box?
she's up here, honey.
My God.
Um, Jana, I understand that you're really frustrated and stuff right now, and it makes sense. I mean, there's been a lot of shit going on tonight, which didn't even need to be going on. What I guess my question is, I've talked to Violet. I mean, we talked all last night and all pretty much all day today. Um, what's kind of like the goal? Because I don't feel okay.
Well, then I'm going to drop you respectfully because you
I
don't know what happened. You
I
don't
do know
know,
what
you
happened. I
put,
was there.
well, you may have been
Jana,
there,
wait,
but you
Jana,
didn't
wait,
talk to
Jana,
Hair
wait,
Junkie as much as
Jana,
I talked to him. And
Jana,
Blue caused Hair Junkie
Do
to
you know
get
how
doxxed.
hurtful that is? No, no, no.
Yeah, he did.
Jana.
No, there are vile people on this app.
Stop telling me what to do. Stop. This is my platform.
Witty, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna take a mental break from this app for probably a fucking week because this shit is crazy.
I said, if you are coming into my boxes trying to stand up for Blue and excuse his behavior, I don't want you in my boxes
Jana,
tonight. No,
Jana,
Violet,
she
no,
is,
no.
she's a good
I said
person.
no. I said not tonight. Why is it so hard?
Nothing,
Can
Jana,
people
listen to
understand
me.
this?
I understand where you're coming from. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that you were going to blow your top. I knew that. And I'm here beside you through it. And you have every fucking right to feel the way you feel.
Do I though? Do I? Because
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't
Jana?
think so, because I've got people
It's
trying to come
it
at
sounds like
me,
you've been holding
and
Oh,
shit in.
yeah, I have. I have,
she really
50,
has.
for
She
a
really
very, very
has.
long time.
Wait,
To
wait,
disrespect
wait, wait,
me,
wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
wait,
No, I'm good.
wait, what? Wait,
Nope.
Jana, what is Shelby doing?
Unmuted someone that I wanted muted for a little bit.
Okay, no, Jana, come
Stop punishing
on.
people for his. I wasn't punishing anybody.
Jana,
Violet, I swear to God, stop. Stop, please. I would never come to your live and tell you what to do, ever. Doing me a favor? How? Doing me what favors? It's not punishing Blue for Hair Junkies passing. Let's get this straight. Don't twist the narrative on this one. That's not it at all. But don't act like you are so sad over someone that you treated like crap. I was saying that as one of a major examples of Blue's behavior. Blue is this way and he doesn't care. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Jana, I love you. I really do, but like, don't
Don't
forget
say
what was
that and
said
then
to you
say but
earlier.
afterwards. Please don't do that.
Jana,
Please
you
don't
know
do
I
that to
love
me.
you.
Yeah,
Jana,
but you're pushing for people to come into my live and
because
not
do you
happening.
remember what? Do you remember what Crayon said to you earlier?
I
Do you
will
remember that
I
though?
no. See, that's fine what she said. But that Blue did not do what he very much did and admitted to in my live, okay? Don't tell me that Blue did not do it when Blue admitted blatantly what they did. Okay? So don't come into my box and correct me and tell me that that was not the case. Okay?
I don't
When I
agree
have
with how
clips.
Blue's been.
I'm
I
not
don't agree with
saying
any
you.
of it.
I'm not saying that. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. You know, I can be the villain because I'm standing up for myself. And if people don't like it, that's too bad. Sounds to me you're going to push everyone away and can't take back what you're doing. Gen X, I don't think so. Other people's wishes. And I've tried to be nice about it. I've tried saying no, and I still get told to what to do. So it doesn't work, I guess. But then when I try to be tough about it because I have to protect myself and you don't understand, that's not my problem anymore. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Sweet baby, I'm okay. I'm just standing up for myself, and I learned the word no, and I learned how to stay firm on what I say. And if people don't like it, that's too bad. I have to protect my peace. So, yeah, everyone gives grace, so much grace to Blue. Why not give the same for others? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm. Oh my God.
At least you see that, Sandra. Thank you so much. This isn't standing up. This is back. You know what, Leafy? You can go because you don't know what I just went through. So you're gone. You can leave.
Hi, Kelly.
I have every right to stand up for myself. Every right. And if I say no, then I mean no. It's my space and it's good to set boundaries. Thank you. I'm glad that you understand that.
Boundaries, I understand that 100%.
I have to. I have to. If I
Violet,
don't,
are you okay,
then
honey?
it's gonna go to hell in a handbasket real fast.
I'm very overwhelmed right now, and I'm just tired of all this shit, dude. I'm sick and tired of it. I love Jana. I'm always gonna stand beside Jana. I'm gonna ride and die for my people and my friends on here. But as an empath, you see so much fucking shit on here that you are just, oh
But
my
you
God,
can
like,
stop that and not allow it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not
I know that, Jana,
allowing the
but
disrespect. I'm not
I
allowing people to come into my box and try to tell me what Blue didn't do when I know damn well what he's caused
I
and
don't
what
want
he
nothing
has
to do
done.
with Blue. I want nothing
So
to
I'm
do
not
with
going to
Blue
allow
again.
people in my boxes to do that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sorry.
Jana, like you were told earlier, don't build your wall so high that other people can't get through.
I can
And
build my walls as high as I can to people who are going to come into my box and
that
try
stuck with
to
me though,
correct me.
Jana.
I'm glad it did, and it did for me too, but that doesn't mean I cannot set boundaries. That
And I
doesn't mean that I
understand why
can't
you're
stand
upset.
firm.
I'm not saying that, but and I understand why you're upset.
Setting
Trust me,
boundaries
I
looks
get
different
it.
for everyone. There is a lot of love and feelings in here. Absolutely. Um, I have learned the word no. If I say no on my own platform, then please respect that. Please respect my wishes. For the love of God. I'm frustrated right now because, my God, if I politely say, no, I don't want anybody in my boxes when it has something to do with Blue right now. But and then it gets pushed, so I let someone up only to get told that Blue is not behind that. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Yes, They very much were. Do you want me to find the clip of my live?